Hello and welcome to another episode of Cultural Magazine where we bring you the latest events taking place around the nation. Let's go take a look at today's episode.
Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli inaugurated the activities of the 53rd Cairo International Book Fair under the slogan Egypt's Identity, Culture, and the Question of the Future. The book fair is held at the International Conferences and Exhibition Center. In this year's edition of the fair, Greece is the guest of honor. Also, in the current session, the late writer Yahya Haqqi was chosen to be the main figure of the exhibition. This also goes along with the writer Abdeltawab Youssef, who was chosen as the main figure of the children's book exhibition. The opening of the fair comes amid local and international participation as it includes 5 exhibition halls and the number of pavilions are 879. This comes in addition to the number of publishers, Egyptian and foreign official bodies, which are 1,067 publishing houses and agencies. Egyptian publishers or general publications are 292 publishing houses. The number of Egyptian publishers of Islamic books and heritage are 97. About 50 countries representing the world's continents participate in the book fair, in addition to the participation of 49 libraries from the Azbekiyya Street. Within the framework of Egyptian-Russian cultural cooperation, several Russian bands recently visited Egypt to present their performances in folk arts, singing, theater, and music. The Russian Theater House also presents a plastic arts exhibition, art workshop for children, and another plastic art workshop for adults. For his part, director of the Russian houses in Egypt, Murad Gatan, said that the various Russian shows represent the culture and arts of the Russian northern region, with its rich heritage in all colors of culture and arts. He added that the Russian culture is a world with its own charm, distinct creations, and a different color of customs and traditions. Gatan stressed that Egyptian audiences consider themselves on a date with cultural fun by following the creations of the northern Russian region. The various performances are held at the Tchaikovsky Theater in the Russian House in Cairo. Minister of Culture Dr. Ines Abdidaim announces the resumption of the transmission of the American Metropolitan performances to the Cairo Opera House. The minister said the resumption of presenting metropolitan performances extends bridges of global creative communication and opens distinct horizons for opera arts as one of the facets of Egyptian leadership. Abdidaim said that the resumption of cultural activities aims to create a state of artistic and cultural popularity in Egypt. Egypt was also the first to sign a protocol to transmit the performances of the Metropolitan, which is one of the most important artistic institutions in the world and includes the best elite of opera stars. The minister added that Egypt has become the first country in Africa and the Middle East to enjoy direct broadcasting in 2022 after canceling the previous season due to the pandemic. Head of the Cairo Opera House, Dr. Magdi Sabir, asserted that the resumption of broadcasting will start with a new production of Verdi's Rigoletto opera, which was presented for the first time on New Year's Eve and achieved great success, as it was performed by the so-called Dream Team of prominent singers and talented orchestra conductor and a genius director. The masterpiece of Victor Hugo is brilliantly famous, and he continued that the program of transmission of performances includes 5 other colloquial operas for Strauss as well as well-known other performances. The director of the Opera House added that Egypt has previously cooperated with Metropolitan in 2010 to transmit its performances directly from America in the framework of its keenness to present the finest arts to its audiences. It is known that the direct transmission of the American Metropolitan performances to the Cairo Opera House is done through high-quality technology, which is characterized by stereoscopic sound and a huge display screen in the area of the small theater, so that the viewer feels that he is inside the Metropolitan Theater in America.
The Cairo Opera House is a cultural hub that joins a lot of different artists and a lot of different kinds of art in it, and it brings the heritage of Egypt to it. Let's go find out what the Opera House has in store for us.
The Cairo Opera House hosted the Georgian Royal National Ballet, which is the first foreign troupe to visit in the new year 2022, as it presented the Fire of Georgia show on the Grand Theater.
different Georgian dances. We have 2 acts, and the program is about 1 hour and 1 hour and a half. And yeah, we do different dances from different parts of Georgia, and yeah, that's it.
Yes, we say our history with our dance, and I think that you would like it.
Yeah, so it's my 3rd time here, and I really like this place, this stage, and people are really welcoming, and yeah, it's really nice to perform here.
Yes.
I really like the culture here, and yeah, people are really nice.
I'm first time here. My dream was to travel in Egypt, and I'm so excited, and I love you all.
Yeah, it definitely takes some different skills to dance with other people. Yes, and yeah, I'm really used to dancing with them because I've known them since I was like 7 years old or something, and yeah, it's like a big part of my life, and yeah.
It's us a family. We love this. We are enjoying this, and I think that you will like all our program.
The troupe included 35 professional exhibitors who perform a group of folkloric dance tabloids united by one artistic idea that expresses the name of the show and carries the viewers on a trip to ancient Georgia.
It's my 3rd time to be here in this opera, and I'm so pleasure to be here. And it's so nice to me. I love. No, I'm ordinary ballet dancer. I have my parts, only my parts, and I don't know what can I say, but it's a little bit of solist. Maybe I am. Maybe I don't know. It was great when we were here first time. It was so pleasure with these people, and it was so nice performance. I think when we were here for the first time, and today I hope that will be great for you.
The Georgian Royal National Ballet, led by Gela Botskishvili and Maya Keknades, has performed at world-famous theaters in 80 countries for more than 30 years and was watched by more than 40 million viewers.
hope that you will like our performance and our concert, and you will be pleasure for us or for this.
The Georgian culture is a beautiful, mysterious, and ancient one stretching back to a millennia, and having the Georgian Royal National Ballet performing here in the Cairo Opera House is a great proof that any nation's heritage can be exported through art. Shuruk Bikir, Culture Magazine.
Cultural Magazine's cameras are always following the latest events taking place. Let's go find out what we have in store for you.
Within the activities of the Egyptian Opera House nights in its various theaters, a concert was held for the National Band of Arab Music on the stage of Arab Music Institute, entitled Kultamiyat. Kultamiyat concert, Maestro Salah Hubayshi and the singing of the stars of the Egyptian Opera House, Abdel Halim Nouaira Band, and the two singers, Sabrina Nejeli and Hasna. The Kulthumiyat concert series of the National Band for Arab Music, Abdel Halim Nouaira, comes within the framework of the Egyptian Opera House's purposeful role in developing artistic taste in the community and introducing the pioneers and symbols of the Arab melody, in addition also to introducing new generations to the artistic heritage, which formed an important part of the history and consensus of the Egyptian and Arab people, and preparing the works of Kawkab al-Sharq Umm Kulthum. It's noteworthy that the National Ensemble for Arab Music, Abdel Halim Nouaira, is an Egyptian orchestra to revive the masterpieces of the musical art and heritage. It was founded in 1989 by Dr. Ratib Al-Hifni and led by the band Maestro Salim Sahab until now. Authentic art in the arts of the Arab music. Also, it's noteworthy that the Institute of Arab Music was opened in 1922 during the reign of King Fuad I and was called the Royal Institute of Arabic Music. It was one of the most important musical centers in Egypt for teaching Arabic music and preserving heritage. The old building of the Arabic Music Institute is a historical heritage place. This is Sahara Tarawi for Culture Magazine.
us to the end of this episode of Cultural Magazine. Hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more on Now TV.